morning, my sweets. Today, before we start a math lesson, I'm going to talk to you about your packet for a little bit. So, this is what your packet looks like that your grown-up picked up for you. You see a lot of things on here. This is for your art project on Friday. You have to watch my read aloud video so you know what to do with this, okay? So what I want you to do is carefully take this baggie off. And I want you to put it in a safe place so you don't lose it, because art projects are important. And this is on your report card if you do art projects. So please save this for Friday. So put this in a safe place, put it on a counter, put it on your table. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the paper clip off of your packet. And you're gonna have your packet on top. And then underneath you have these three things. A turkey book we're going to use next week. You got to keep this for next week. Put this in a safe place. A book Oswald adds that you're going to read to your grown-up. And a green piece of paper that you need for a Bible lesson this week. So you have 4 things that you need to keep in a safe place. So put all 4 of these somewhere safe until I tell you that you need them. If you got it, say, I got it, Mrs. Birch. Okay, awesome. Now, my sweets, what you need is your packet. And all I want you to do right now is just set it there, okay? I'm going to teach you the lesson first, and then we'll use the packet. My loves, today what we're going to do, our learning target, is we are going to count by tens to 100. So you should have learned about this last year in 4K. So we're going to do this together. Now, we're going to count by tens to 100. A long time ago, I sent this home and I laminated it and I told you to keep it, and you had pennies that went with it. Okay, for a math lesson, this is a hundreds chart. Use this. You should still have this at home. You can use this to help you. Okay, counting by tens. Today, I want you to look up here. If you still have the pennies with the hundreds chart, you can do exactly what I'm doing and follow along. Okay. For those of you who don't have it, I'm going to do it up here on the board. What we're going to do is I'm going to have you count with me all the way to 100. And when we get to the end of a row, we are going to put a sticky note on it to cover that number. Okay, if you were here at school, you would put a linking cube at the end. So what I want you to do is just count with me to 100. I'm going to grab my pointer. Count with me. You should be talking back to the computer. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say 10. Awesome. I'm going to put a sticky note on number 10. We got to the end of a row. All right, keep counting. After 10 comes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Say 20. Now, 20 is a 2 and a 0. And I always say that the zeros at the end look like cups of tea. So when we say 20, I want you to go, because you're drinking your tea. Say 20. Then go, good. We're going to do that, okay? For every T number. Right, after 20, count with me. Ready? Comes 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Drink your tea. 30. We got to the end of a row. Put on the sticky note. After 30, count with me. Ready? Go. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Drink your tea. Cup of tea. 4 tea. A 4 and a 0 makes 4 tea. A cup of tea. After 40, count with me. Talk to the computer. Ready? Go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Drink your tea. Good. 50. A 5 and a cup of tea. 5 and a 0. Count with me after 50. Ready? Go. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Drink your cup of tea. Good. 6 and a 0. Make 60. You got it. All right, keep counting. After 60, go. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Drink your cup of tea. A 7 and a 0 make 70. Cup of tea. Awesome. After 70, keep counting. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Drink your cup of tea. An 8 and a 0 make 80. How does your tea taste? Is it delicious? Good. All right. Count with me. Ready? Go. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Drink your cup of tea. Great. A 9 and a 0 make 90. Keep counting after 90. Go. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. How many zeros do you see down there in the number 100? Yeah, you see 2. All right. We just counted by ones to 100. Our learning target says to count by tens to 100. So I'm going to help you do that. What we're going to do is I'm going to pull off these sticky tags and we are going to say the numbers that are underneath them. Ready? This is the number 10. This is the number 20. Cup of tea. This is the number 30. Cup of tea. This is the number 40. This is the number 50. Cup of tea. This is the number 60. Cup of tea. This is the number 70. This is the number 80. This is the number 90. And this is the number 100. Now, we're going to say these numbers all the way down without stopping. We're not going to drink our tea. We will count by tens to 100. Count with me. Ready? Just these last ones. Set. I'll go slow. Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Great job. Let's go a little faster. Ready? This time I want you to clap for each one. Set. Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome, my sweets. On your hundreds chart, if you don't remember how to count by tens, you can take out your hundreds chart and count by tens. But look, something's the same at the end of every single one. What number do you see? Zeros. And look, the first number you're just counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, my sweets, I'm going to take this down And what we're going to do every day in math meeting is we are going to use our counting by tens strip. This is what it looks like. Now, instead of counting from 10 down to 100, we go up this way. Still the same numbers. I want you to say them with me. This time I want you to stomp. Stomp your foot, not very loudly because you don't want to disrupt anybody else, but just stomp very gently. Ready, set. We're going to start at 10. We're not going to say 0. Ready, go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now let's snap. If you don't know how to snap, just pretend. I won't know. That's what I tell the kids at school. Just pretend. If you can't make sound, nobody's going to know. So snap. Count by tens with me. Ready, set, go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now, a long time ago, Miss Johnson was my other teacher in my room. And when she taught math meeting for me, she taught my kids how to do it this way. She went like this. She put her hands up in the air. I'll scooch it back so you can see. And she would go like this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Try that with me. Put your hands up. Do it with me. I'll put these here so you can see. Ready? 10. Ready? Set. Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. One more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. One more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome. All right, my sweets, you learned how to count by tens to 100. You did that. You counted by tens to 100. So kiss your brain. Way to go. Smart boys and girls. All right, what you need to do, I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to scooch this over. You need to take out your packet. And the very first thing we're going to do is write our name on our packet. So you need to write your first name and your last name, please. It's different this time because when we do packet pickup, we are now filing your packets by your first and your last name. So the teachers who don't know who you are need to see both. So you need to write your first and your last name. So Jaden would write Jaden Smith. Karina would write Karina Mills. Nizir would write Nizir Clay. Okay, write your whole name. Mason, you would write your whole name. All right, Adelia, you'd write your whole name. Bridget, you write your whole name. Write your whole name, first and last. And everybody else who I didn't say your name, you're gonna write your whole name. I'm not gonna name everybody, that would take too long. You're writing your first and your last name. If you don't know what your first and last name look like, if you don't know what your last name looks like, it's on your name tag. All right, so you have your pencil out. You're writing your name first and last. What you need to do next is turn to Monday. And the next page are your math facts. We're going to do half of these together, and then you are going to do the other half. Because you know how to do these, and you need to start doing them by yourself. So when you come back to school, you know what to do. All right. What you're going to do, my sweets, is you're going to write your name at the top. Always write your name at the top. I'm going to do that again, too. So when we come back to school, I always know whose paper is whose. All right, please have your name tag handy if you need it. If you need to pause me to go get it, that's okay. All right, we're going to practice our math facts together. I'm going to do the top half with you. You're going to finish the bottom half. My loves, we're going to look here at 8 plus 0. Do you remember what's the first thing I should always do? Circle the plus, because soon we're going to be getting minuses, and your brain needs to know what plus means. Plus means you're getting more. So 8 plus 0. What else do you know? What can I do with that 0? Yep, I can cross it off because it means nothing. And my answer stays at 8. Right, crazy 8. All right, 4 plus 0. What do I do? Yep, circle that plus. What else do you see that I can do? Yeah, cross off that 0, right? That means nothing's there. And my answer stays at 4. You got it. Okay, 0 plus 5. What do I do? Yep, circle the plus. What else do I need to do? Cross off the 0. And my answer stays at 5. Awesome. 7 plus 0. What do I do? Circle my sign. Circle that plus. Plus means I'm getting more. 0 plus 7. Am I actually adding any more? No. Cross off that 0. Means nothing. So the answer is 7. Stays at 7. 2 plus 0. What do I do? Yep. Circle my plus. What else do I do? Cross off my 0. And my answer is 2. You got it. All right. What comes next? 6 plus 1. What do I do? Yeah, I circle that plus sign. 6 and I hop one more. So everybody who's watching, please touch number 6 on your name tag. I want you to do it with me. And we're getting more. That means we have to get a bigger number. We're going to hop to the right. 6 and hop one more. Ready? Go. 1. What number are we on? 7. We're on 7. 1 plus 9. What should I do? Circle that plus. I always say 9 and I get one more. So everybody touch number 9. We're going to hop one more. Ready, set, go. 1. We're at the number 10. 0 plus 1. What do I do? Yep, cross off that 0. Circle my plus. And my answer stays at 1. 7 plus 1. What do I do? Circle my plus. Touch number 7. How many more am I hopping? Just 1. Hop one more. Ready, go. 1. I'm at number 8. 3 plus 1. What do I do? Yep, circle my plus. 3. And I hop one more is 4, right? 4. Awesome. My loves, what I would like you to do, I'm going to put this down. I just want you to park your pencil and look up here. So put everything down, park your pencil, and look up here. Okay, so I have our flashcards, our doubles flashcards. I noticed that last week on the fact test you took, you were still struggling with some of the bigger doubles facts. We're going to practice those. I have all of the doubles facts and they're all mixed up. So I want you to say the answers with me. You're going to read it and say the answer with me. Ready, set, talk to the computer, go. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. Good. Ready, set, go. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Ooh. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Say it with me. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Really keen. You need to say it with me. If you're not talking to the computer, your brain's going to have a harder time remembering. Scientists have proven that when you say something, your brain remembers it better. So say it with me one more time. Ready, go. 8 plus 8 equals 16. 16, remember, is a 1 and a 6. Okay, 8 plus 8 equals 16. Really keen. Next one. Ready, go. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Kicks. Say it with me. Ready, go. 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's swell. 12. 12 is a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2. And if you don't ever remember, what you can do is hop on your name tag. Now, where did I put mine? Here it is. If you don't know, start at 6. And if it's plus 6, hop 6 more. Hop with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're at 12. See? Hop on your name tag. If you don't remember, it's okay. Hop on your name tag. Or if you want to double check, hop on your name tag. 6 plus 6 equals 12. That's swell. Read this one with me. Ready? Go. 5 plus 5 equals 10 again. And a 10 is a 1 and a 0. You have to put the 1 first. This is not the number 10. That's actually the number 1. And some of you are writing 10 like this. Nope, nope, no. 10 is a 1 and then a 0. Okay, next one. Oh, this one's easy. You should know this one. Ready? Go. 2 plus 2 equals 4 more. Ooh, you can do it. Ready? Go. 9 plus 9 equals, I don't know. Let's double check. 9. And I hop 9 more. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18. 9 plus 9 equals 18 jelly beans. Say 18. The 1 goes first. 9 plus 9 equals 18 jelly bean. Good. Read it with me. Ready? Go. 0 plus 0 equals 0. Oh, you got it. And last one. Read it. Ready? Go. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Let's lean. How do I write 14? 14. A 1 and a 4. 7 plus 7 equals 14. All right, my loves, if you would like to pause me and finish your math facts, you can. You need to finish the rest of these by yourself, plus ones and then the doubles. If you're not going to do those right now, what I would like you to do is turn to the next page. Oh boy. Magnets are flying everywhere. Let me just scooch this up a little bit more. All right. All right, my sweets, let me scooch you closer so you can see. The first thing that we're going to do is write our name and the date and the day of the week. So my sweets, you need to write all of this. So the first thing you're going to do is write your name. So write your name at the top very neatly with your letters sitting on that top line. Sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. I'm hungry. Then what we're going to do is we're going to write the date. This word says date. Here's today's date. So we're going to write November, uppercase N, on this second line. You can't write it down here. We're right under your name. So write uppercase N down. And you go back up to the top, down, up. Mine's a little crooked because I was writing sideways. All right. No, then an O. No, V, you got it. No, E. I'm going fast because we've done this at math meeting. Novem. Letter M. November. B. What letter says B? B comes down first, up and around. November. What two letters say Yes, E. R. Give you time to catch up. All right, after the month, we need to write the date. Today's the 16th. So you're going to write a 1 right after November and a 6. You're not writing it down here. We're writing this whole thing in one line. Don't forget your cute little comma, backwards C on the bottom line. And then your year. So you need to write your 2 and your 0 and your 2 and your 0. 2020. If you go down here, it's okay. Now, if yesterday was Sunday, that means today is Monday. You got it. So we need to write Monday on this next little line. Uppercase M, it's the name. Make a line down. And then you go down, up, down. Down, down, up, down. Monday. O. Letter N. And day is D. You know how to make a D. It should look just like when we learned about duck. A should look just like when we learned about elf. And a Y. Some of you have Y's in your name and you don't make them correctly. Y is a short line first and then a long line. And it doesn't sit up on the line. It goes underneath like G. All right, my sweets, what number do you see here? My turn first. A 3 and a 9. A 3 and a 9 make 39. Make 39. You're going to trace your 39s and make them 2 more times. Your 3 touches all 3 lines. The circle for your line fills top to that middle line. Then your 9. Then your 3. And a 9. And then a 3. And a 9. All right, you should be done. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a line to divide these last 2 numbers. You have to do this 5K. If you don't do this, I mark it wrong. Which number's in the tens place? How many tens are there in the number 39? You're looking at these 2 numbers. Which one's in the tens place? Yeah, the 3. So you're going to write a T on top for tens. 3 full tens. How many extras? Which number's in the ones place? Yeah, the 9. So you're going to write an O. All right. Now this next part, you need to listen so carefully, okay, my sweets? Listen so carefully. It says, write the letters in your first name. Okay, so Zaya is just going to write Zaya. You're not writing your last name like you did on the beginning of your packet, just your first name. So you're just going to write Zaya. You're just going to write Samir. You're just going to write Prince Ellis. You're just going to write Tamia. You're just going to write Jordan. You're just going to write London or Kylan. Okay, just write your first name. Go. I wrote my first name, which is Mrs. I'm giving you time to do yours. When you're done, park your pencil. Then it says write the letters in a friend's first name. Well, since we're doing it together, and we all just can't pick one friend because we haven't really met lots of people in our class, we're going to pick a friend that we all have, and a friend that we all have is Jesus. So we're going to write Jesus's name. He saved us from our sins. He's our best friend of all. If you've been listening to the Bible stories, which I hope you have, that's the most important thing I teach you every day, not math and reading, but about Jesus. So we're going to write his name. Because remember, at the end of the day, my loves, when Jesus comes again or you die, Jesus isn't going to ask if you know how to read or do math. He's going to ask you if you love him and have faith. That's why Word of God is the most important thing I teach you. He's our best friend. Let's write Jesus. J is the letter J. So you're going to come down and give it a hook. Put a hat on top. J-E. What letter do you hear? G-E. Yep, letter E. G-Z. Z. It sounds like the letter Z, but it's actually the letter S. G's. What letter says like you're pushing up on the ceiling? Yeah, the letter U. Jesus. S. Here's the tricky part. Your number sentence will not look like mine unless your name is Zaya, because she has 3 letters in her first name like mine. You need to count how many letters are in your first name and write it here, because we're going to make a number sentence. So count how many letters in your first name and write it here. Go. Parents, if you can make sure that your children have the right number, I'd really appreciate that. All right, my loves, I have 3 because I have 3 letters in my name. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Tamia, T-A-M-I-A, she has 5. All right, Karina, C-A-R-I-N-A, she has 6. Caleb, K-A-L-E-B, he has 5. You need to count how many you have, write that number. Then we wrote more letters, or did we take some away? We wrote more. So what sign means that we wrote more? A plus. So make a plus sign. 3 plus, how many letters were in Jesus' name? Count with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write a 5. We all wrote Jesus' name. 3 plus 5. What sign do I need? Equals. Now your answer is going to be different than mine because you have a different first name. Count all the letters in your name and Jesus's. Ready? Go. I have 8. You need to write your number. Unless your name is Zaya, who's in our class, yours will not match mine. She also has 3 letters in her name. How many letters did you write all together? Look at the last number you wrote. You're going to write it here again. If you need help, pause me, ask your grown-up for help. It says, number 3, write the numbers you say when you count by tens. 10, 20, what came next? 10, 20, 30, cup of tea, a 3 and a 0. Psst, look, 1 and a 0, a 2 and a 0, a 3 and a 0. What would come next? 10, say it with me. Say it with me, please. This will help you remember. Ready, go. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40. Write a 4 and a cup of tea, a 0. Start over. Say it with me. Ready, go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And a 50 is a 5 and a 0. If you were here, I'd ask you for the number and what it looks like. You'd have to tell me a 5 and a 0. 5 and a cup of tea. After 50, count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What comes next? 60. You got it. All right, what comes after 60? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I hope you were counting with me. A 7 and a cup of tea, a 0. What comes after 70? Count with me. Say it with me. Ready? Go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 8 and a cup of tea. After 80, 70, 80, 90. A 9 and a cup of tea. Count with me. Start at 70. Ready? Go. 70, 80, 90, 100. How many zeros in 100? Yeah, 2 of them. All right. Great job counting by tens. We just did our learning target again, right? Count by tens to 100. I'm going to finish this with you because I know these apple seeds down here are tricky. So it says circle the one that is different. Look carefully. Which one of those pictures is different? Look at where the letters are. First, second, third, fourth. Well, I see that A is always in the top left. B's bottom left. Ooh, C's bottom left. C bottom left, C bottom left. Which one's different? First one, circle it. It says draw different ways to show 5 apple seeds. Okay, well, boys and girls, let's put 1 seed over here on the left. So draw 1 seed. Now we're going to count on just like we did with the dot cubes last week. So 1, now we need to keep counting till we get to 5. So 1, put your pencil over here, draw 1 seed. That makes 2. Keep counting. 3, 4, 5. Stop. You cannot write the number 5. We counted to 5, but you did not make 5 seeds. Count the seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should have only made 4. And you know this math fact. You know that 4 and 1 more makes 5. So if you put 5 here, you know you have that wrong because 5 and 1 more makes 6, and that's not what that says. All right, if we did 1 on the left, this time let's put 2 over here. So write the number 2 and draw 2 seeds. 1, 2. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to keep counting. After 2 comes 3. Keep going. 4. Keep going. 5. Stop. How many seeds did you make on the right side? Count them. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 because you need to have 5 total in the whole apple. So if you made 5 over here, that's too many. If you made 4 over there, that's too many. Only 3. 1, 2, how many should we put here? Sure, let's do 3. Draw 3 seeds. 1, leave nice space between them. 2, 3, then keep counting. After 3 comes 4, 5. Stop. How many seeds did you make on the right side? 1, 2. You're going to write the number 2. Awesome work, my sweets. What you're going to do, if you did not already finish your math facts, these won't take you long. 1 more, look carefully, and doubles. Okay, you need to look at what it says, what the numbers say. If you think this says 5 plus 5 and you write 10, that's wrong. It's 5 and 1 more. Be careful. Please ask your grown-up to upload a picture of page 43, your math facts, and 43A to the blue math folder. Thanks for learning how to count by tens with me. Such big kids. We're going to do that every day at math meeting. I love you. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.